Hi Shivani, welcome to this episode of Feedback on the Raghu Reddy Show. Can you tell us who you are and what you do?
Hi Raghu. First of all, thanks for having me. Yes, I'm a financial advisor based in Canada, Toronto, Ontario, and I'm in this business from last 22 plus years, helping families, business owners, and professionals making their financial system more stronger and a strong base for them and for their families.
Wow, that's really fantastic, fantastic. You've been working with me for the last couple of weeks. So, before meeting me, what was that you are struggling with, Shivani?
Before meeting you, Raghu, what I realized, I didn't had a system to follow. I would say I was scattered, doing my prospecting, working with my existing clients, looking for referrals. There was no system in place. Whoever I'll be working with, I'll follow up with them with everything. But there was no system. What you have provided is a system where I can just start, run, and there is unlimited, I would say, leads or prospects for me where I can work with the families and business owners. So that's what I love about your work I'm doing with you.
To solve this problem, so you said before this you had problems with, of course, you had didn't have leads, so obviously you didn't have much more appointments than you wanted, right?
Yes,
And of course, so if you have no appointments, you have not much of sales. But
true.
what did you do to fix this problem before meeting me?
See, my business, as I said, I'm 22 plus years, so I have some COIs, which we call like, people, a center of influence. I work with some accountants, lawyers, and mortgage brokers who do give me clients. And then from those clients, we get referrals and then their family members. But I was looking for a system where I do not need to rely on these center of influence even, and that's what your system gave me because sometimes you get a lot of clients from them. Sometimes when their business is slow, then your referral from them also slows down. So what you have showed me is just a game changer. I know we need to put some couple hours aside every day, but you know what, it's much better than asking somebody else for referrals.
Well, that's right. That's right. So you have attended a lot of trainings, how to market and how to close sales and all that. How did that go about?
So, yes, being in the business so long, trainings from the companies, some private trainings I have done myself, where I paid to get those trainings. I really like the way your training is so easy for client to understand and so easy for us to explain them. Your training is not like 30 pages financial plan I'm explaining them. It's one sheet where everything can be explained to even grade 5 student and they will understand what I'm talking about. Because with the clients, when we use this, our financial language, which we don't realize we're using it with them, it's alien for them. With you, the things are so basic, it's simple, and even I sometimes, even now, I feel like, isn't it too simple? But no, it just, they understand. I have tried it with so many clients and even some, new prospects I'm working on right now, they loved it. So I'm like really using that one pager and I'm loving it. I'm killing it with it.
And you used it on high net worth individuals as well.
Yes, I have done that and I have closed two big cases just
Very
last
good.
week.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yes.
So when it comes to, generating leads and to get qualified appointments, obviously you've gone through a lot of trainings in the past. So how did that pan out?
Again, it's simplicity. Working with you and understanding your process is so simple and genuine that when you use that with anyone, educating clients is the way you are teaching us. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe I was doing it the same way, but not, I would say mentally, I didn't know that's how I'm doing it. But now with focus that I'm just educating them, helping them make the decision, teaching them what they don't know, and just giving them the information. And guess what? Making those decisions for clients are so easier now.
You see, you have attended a lot of trainings, as you said, even in, not only in the company but outside as well, and you have spent tons of money on those courses.
I
So,
have
what sort of results did you have from that?
very bad. I'm sorry to say that. I would say I've just lost a lot of money on those. Those were like I don't want to use any company's name and person's name, but it's big number of money was given to them, and then the results were literally zero. So they would just give you some printed information or links and just go and try to learn on your own. And then after that, there was no help. Working with you, I mean, I can text you anytime, I can call you, we can come on the Zoom and you help me. We do weekly calls every, like now we are doing. So the help you're giving us is amazing. I would recommend you, like, I mean, I'm glad I met you. I was not in a position to try another mentor, I tell you the truth. I was thinking, okay, whatever working, the way it's working, let it go. But now I'm really excited to, I can see myself really doubling or even tripling my business now.
So as we are working together, you know, what was your aha moments?
So from the bad experiences I had in past, my aha moment was that we are doing this weekly call. You are taking me step by step, and we plan that, okay, this is what the call is going to be about next week. So you give me some homework which I need to do. So what that does, it keeps me in that loop. It's not like you didn't let my hand go and say, okay, here is the fee, here is the stuff, do it on your own. You're holding my hand and walking me through the process. That's the killer. I mean, I think nobody can do better than that. So I'm just amazed and I love it.
Implementation
Yes,
is everything.
that's everything, because it doesn't matter, like I'm good in my financial planning business, but I'm not good in what you are teaching me. So I need that help. Just like my client need my help in their financial planning, I need help to grow marketing side, because I'm not a marketer.
Right.
I need to brand. You're teaching me how to do branding in this today's world. You're teaching me social media. I was just so naive when it comes to social media. I was a very, I'm still introvert personality, but I know I need to take certain steps to get out there and just touch my success, I would say.
And compared to previous all the trainings and compared to what you have done in the couple of weeks that you worked with me, what sort of skills did you learn?
Again, social media skills, I didn't know so much basics, even like if I say like I didn't know much deep things about how even Zoom. I mean, I know how Zoom works, but I didn't know I can make videos on Zoom. I can do interviews with Zoom. You're teaching me how branding is working. You're even teaching me how to connect with people. I mean, I was totally unaware of social media tactics to grow my market, to grow my business. Maybe it's basic for someone, but for a person like me who was not using it, it's really exceptionally well for me,
Well,
working
also,
amazingly.
even though it sounds basic, it is not basic. It's very
It's not
advanced.
basic.
It's very advanced
And
training.
I feel so good about myself, tell you the truth, that oh my God, now I know this, now I know this, and I'm playing around with it. Like I was the person who won't sit on my laptop more than an hour at a time. And now sometimes I'm like 3 hours and I'm doing things. I'm like, wow, like this is, oh, it can be done this way, it can be done this way. So I'm learning a lot, a lot, a lot,
Yeah, because
especially,
every
yeah.
process, you see, what advisors don't understand is every process, there are three layers to it, right? Like there's the science of doing it, the step by step process that is. And then there's the
Hmm.
psychology behind it, right?
Yeah.
And the third tier, that is the ultimate, is the secret way of executing it so that you get results
True.
faster. So there are three layers to any processes, and that's what you've been learning, and that's why you're getting such amazing results.
I am, and I'm loving it. And every week I'm looking forward for a call because I know I'm gonna learn something new. And then even after the call, like I'll sit 2 hours on my laptop and practice that, and I try things. So it's really for someone like me, I would recommend working with you. You hold our hand, you take us step by step, and then you give us that a time to practice it. And then still, if I don't understand, I call you, I text you, I use WhatsApp to connect with you, and we are in connection. That's the main thing. And I don't feel I'm alone in this. I feel that I haven't told you this, but I feel that the way you are taking my success serious is nobody has done
Well,
that.
that
I mean,
that's my mission, right? Like your success is more important to me than what you think it is for you. You see, so
yes,
it's all about even when you implement certain things that I give you, processes. I check it out and see whether you're doing it right, and then give you feedback. Hey, you're making these
yes,
mistakes. Please rectify this, right?
yes,
And
yes, and
that's
that
my job.
it is, but people don't do it that well. I have done it in past, and so no, I'm glad. I'm glad we are doing it, and I can really feel the difference in the way I'm working now.
So you also said that in just within that one particular month you closed two big cases, and
Yes,
those two big cases, if you compare to last year's production, how much percentage is that?
I would say easily 30 to 35%.
In just
Yes.
1 month you had 30 to 35% of that production
Yes.
already in a
So I would
month's
say
time.
in this, or other way, if we say in this quarter only, I have done already 35%, a
Yeah,
bit more. Yeah.
yeah, and that too by using the new skills that you have learned.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, that's fantastic, fantastic, and
Yes.
congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
you're still left. We're just in the first quarter.
Yes, I'm still in the first quarter, and still I need to put whatever you're teaching me 100%. Right
Yeah,
now, with my timing, I'm not able to because still go back to the old ways.
yeah,
So I know I'm losing here a little bit, but I know I need to put, I would say, a little bit more focus, and
yeah.
I'm gonna be there
Which
even
I'm
more focused.
continuing to guide you also with procedures, how to even
Yes.
focus better and have concentration and execute things, right?
Yes, yes, you are teaching me that, and I am working on it. But as I said, if I can do that 100%, which I'm at 50, I would say right now,
Right,
my
right.
results will, I know, even astonish me.
So so
I can
whatever
just feel that.
so whatever you learned until now, you say you have implemented 50% of what I've taught you, and
Y-
in the first quarter itself, you have covered like 35% of your last year's income
Yes,
already.
I have.
Wow,
And this quarter, I'm giving myself some high goals right now
very
because
good.
I'm gonna follow this system. If not 100, at least 70 to 80%.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic.
Yes.
So typically, you have worked with a lot of coaches and mentors in the past, but when you work with me, what was your experience of working with me?
Raghu, the thing is, you are very approachable.
Hmm.
You are introvert too, like me, but
Yeah.
you're very approachable because you are taking your work serious. You understand that if somebody is hiring you as a mentor and a coach, there is a reason, and you are breaking all the barriers we have, or I had, which was between the goals I was setting and if I want to reach them. So you are there to hold our hand, take us step by step, and teaching us all the procedures. And if even mental blocks, like I was talking to you last week,
Hmm.
you're breaking those too. That okay, this is how you need to think. So you're working on not only teaching us marketing or sales, or you are basically changing our full, I would say, mindset. That it is whatever you know, and let's start and just do it. So it's totally different approach. I'm loving it.
Well,
Loving
that's
it.
really good to hear. Fantastic, fantastic. And if somebody is listening to this interview video, advisors watching this, what would you say to them about my mentorship?
I would say if somebody is looking for a real help and success to grow their financial advisory practice, and they haven't worked and they are not working with anyone right now, they should give it a try to work with you. Why? Because I didn't even know when I started working with you what is in the surprise for me. Like it was just like last time or couple times before where I said, okay, let's try this person and see if my business will grow. Totally different way framework is totally different what people are doing out there. So I would say if someone wants a growth and they want to learn the new way of working, which will never end because it's mental change along with the practices in our office practice. It's a mental change as well. I would recommend anyone to work with you, and they would be glad they did.
Very good, very good. And
Yes.
so is there a paradigm shift in how you're doing before and how you're doing now? Like, for example, most advisors are like insurance agents. But today,
Mhm.
are you still like an insurance agent, or what are you today?
No, I would say I'm a financial doctor now.
Very
No, I'm
good.
not insurance agent. Actually, I was never an insurance agent. I was always into that financial full holistic
Mm,
planning.
mm,
But working with you has taken me 10 steps further.
mm.
Working with you has given me not my product knowledge, which I already have with that
Right.
much experience, but how to run my practice profitable.
Mm.
That's the one thing. And how my daily routines should be so my practice will always run in profit. And that's what I'm learning from you. And that's all of us want, right? End of the day, that if we're working hard, we want to have that success. It can be material wise, or it can be more value of your practice in future if we sell it. So from that point on, it's really, really amazing results.
Right.
I can see
We
them
may
now.
have the best product in the world, but if you don't know how to market it, and if you don't know
You cannot sell it.
how to put forth your expertise with proper branding, positioning, and authority building and building trust, right?
True.
And without the proper system and the procedures, see, a
Yes.
system has, procedures and tools that you could use.
Very, very,
Now, when
very.
you use those procedures, you will learn the skills, just like a surgeon, right?
Yes.
And today, I'm
Yes.
very happy that you have, or you're on your path and you're becoming a financial surgeon. I'm really happy to see
Yes.
that.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all your hard work and me following the, your systems and procedures. But again, it's a mental shift which has really you have given me. And that is what I think is making a big difference, because now there is no worry that where the next, good client is gonna come from. And, it's a procedure, it's a system, you follow it, there's no problem.
And also certain skills that you learned, it was a wow moment for you, like for example video, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that. What was your experience?
Videos are like, I mean, I loved it. Like I'm still liking it to do the videos, but I'm a bit shy. It's a little bit hiccups I'm coming, but I think I will be making a lot more content videos for my clients. So learning to make videos, learning to make content, using how to use Facebook and help people, educate them. It's amazing. There's so much to know, right? So it's really game changer for me and eye opening for me, that how things work in behind the scenes and how marketing and branding works.
Initially, you were very shy, right? Being an introvert just like me, and but we don't come across as
Yes.
introverts, of course, because it's a skill that you develop, right?
Yes, yes. And I'm still working on it, and hopefully I'll be putting a lot of video content out there.
Which you
Yes.
will. You have no choice with me.
Yes.
Right, right, and fantastic to learn about how you have been implementing the procedures and the strategies that we have given you, and getting those amazing results. I'm really happy for you.
Yes. Yes. No, I'm really thankful to you and all the hard work you're putting with all the advisors you're working for. It's just amazing, because when we have somebody like yourself who is holding our hand and teaching us, it feels good that everybody is working with someone to get results.
Right,
Our
right.
clients work with us because they want to see some positive result. I'm working with you because I want to see, and it's really amazing that you are working same way the way I work with my clients. I hold their hands. I'm there until I'm in this business. So it's really good to work with you. I'm
Well,
glad.
the only reason I do that is because your success is more important for me than you can think about it for yourself. You see.
Yes.
So that's my mission. So very good. Thanks for being on the show, Shivani, and thanks for giving this awesome feedback.
Thank you so much, Raghu. Thank you.